Try not to look at them, Batman. It just gets them all riled up.
We're coming for you, Batman.
1 minute with you, Batman.
You're gonna burn for this, Batman! Fire and brimstone! The flames will engulf you!
Jesus.
You ruined my life, man. You ruined my life. He's something bad.
Is that him?
Like I said,
It's the bat!
it can be a bit rowdy.
Look at him go.
Did you bring me a new Alice?
Hey! Batman! You cockfucker shucking motherfucker! When I'm out of here, you'll be sleeping with the fishes! Gotham, I'm a bitch! Hey! Where you going? I'm talking to you!
Mr. Scarface, I think...
Shut the fuck up, honey! You speak when spoken to! Hey! Batman! Where the fuck are you? Come back here!
Well, this is it. This is his cell. Now, before you go in there, I should probably warn you. Dr. Strong is doing some experimental treatments, and it's resulted in some fresh scarring. He'll explain more once you get in there. I just didn't want you to be caught off guard. Good luck in there.
Batman. It's a pleasure to see you. Come on, Bruce. We both have to keep up our public appearances, don't we? After all, I know you were the one that pointed that whistleblower at Santa Prisca. Too bad that whistleblower went missing. Not to mention the fact that Santa Prisca, despite how appalling it is to the public, is a perfectly legal testing facility for the insane. You may have ruined my medical license and my public perception, but many would consider the Batman to be insane. Not me, but he would be the hell of a test subject.
Go to hell, Dr. Strong.
I was there from the beginning. An orphan boy at the age of 13 in my office. And now, it's not even a man anymore. Something beyond what is humanly capable.
Move aside, or I'll make you.
Of course. It would be my pleasure. But remember our unfinished business. Bruce. Make yourself at home. You'll fit right in.
I need your help. What's so funny?
Do you remember that? You said that you were gonna beat the smile off my face.
Yes.
My smile is now permanent.
Are you gonna help me? Or what?
Well, only if I get what I want as well.
What exactly is that?
What is that exactly? Who put me in here? And I am less than an inch away from. I can get revenge on for that.
You might want to watch your next words carefully.
Good one. Look what you did. You know I get these privileges only once a month. Really, Bats? Really? You have to be a little bit more gentle, darling. You might want to consider getting me dinner first before you do something like that again.
I'll make a note.
I'm sure you will. Ooh, you got me something special. Paper. Now that right there is the jackpot. Wow. Look at that.
What are you thinking?
No. I gotta wait and absorb this. I need the viewing pleasure to be completely silent.
Hurry up, I don't have all night.
Contrary, you do, or else you wouldn't have showed up here. This is interesting. Unique. Different. And above all, odd. Ooh. Now that is something else. Ooh. It's like getting Christmas gifts, Bats. But it's not Christmas. Well, I see. That's the end of our little storybook. Actually, I might keep them.
Do you have any leads or motivations?
Let me think on that. Any leads or profiles? Right.
You want a little buddy cast?
Anger management, man. You know where I'm going It's not much better, Bats. So do all you want now, because where I'm going, it's worse.
Santa Prisca, right?
Yes.
If you help me, I'll make sure you don't have to go back there.
Don't break my neck first. Not that you even could if you wanted to. Santa Prisca. Gotham's Alcatraz. Isn't that right? Something like that.
Crudely named, yeah.
Well, as you can tell, Crane and Dr. Strange. They've been doing a little taste of new therapies on me, as you can tell from this. So, I think it's a big bet where I'm going to. Not even you can get me out of it, Bats.
So we'll see.
You never cease to amaze, Bats. Tell me, why do you even care?
I wouldn't wish that pain even on my worst enemy.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that.
I wouldn't wish that pain even on my worst enemy.
Bingo! Worst enemy. Now, Bats, that is a grand title. I am honored and so humbled that you chose yours truly.
Don't act so special. Half the cell block wants me dead. Or worse.
No. That is very true. But not any one of them has gotten close to getting under your skin. Quite like me.
Shut up. The killer. Now.
No fun. Always so stuck up. Your what? Your killer's motive and profile, I see. Well, you can have it. On one. Ooh. Condition. A question for a question. Do you read me? I ask a question first, of course. You answer truthfully and honestly. And then I answer your question.
Fine.
Wonderful. I like games. Not just with anyone. With you.
What's the question?
Oh. But I want to hear what you have to say first. What's your question?
What is the killer's motive?
You see, that's the best part is you ask, and then I don't answer it right away, and you answer mine right away. Because that's how it should work. Killer's motive. If I'm correct with a little game, it's time for my question to be answered. So, Vicky Vale Did you happen to know her personally at all?
No, I didn't.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's alright though. Did you perhaps have a bit more of a romantic relationship under the surface level investigative detective thing? Because I have to give it to you. I mean, that little stunt trying to fake me out didn't go too well. And I could sense a little romantic tension.
No.
What'd you say?
No.
Good. That's very good. Because if you did, that would have made the fact that I cut her breasts off while she was alive, and then I cut her tongue off after and shoved it down her throat. Not to mention what I did with the body after. Very hard to handle. She just would have got it between us. Can't you see that? She just would have been between us. It's always been about you and me. No one else in between. It's nothing personal to her. She had it coming. You're gonna have me falling on the goddamn piano like I'm Beethoven. At this rate.
Back on track. I answered your question. Now you answer mine.
Killer's motive.
Exactly.
Alright. Killer's motive. Wow.
The headlines call him Killer Moth.
Quite creative, huh?
Do the insects and mutilation have any greater meaning?
Larvae on the foot, the cocoon near the heart, and the moth on the hand. This killer, he's ascending. These aren't killings, these are like an art to him. It's like a ritual. These are trophy killings, these aren't killings of hatred. They're killings out of something more. Beyond the material world. Spiritual, but not religious. It's a feeling. And the feeling is that these people are going somewhere greater. Becoming something more. A metamorphosis, if you will. Now, I don't know what that is, whether that's taking them away from suffering or seeing them as hideous larvae and then killing them as like the cocoon and then death afterwards like the beautiful moth chasing the light. That's what he is, the moth chasing the light. He's dumbfounded, stupefied, infatuated by it. Something he cannot obtain, but dances with. But you're no stranger to, as you know, symbols. The moth, the larvae of it, the cocoons. They're all symbols of change, transformation. And that brings the question of, is the moth really the larvae? Or is the moth a separate being? But as you know with symbols, the beauty of night creatures, moths, can be deadly and predatory, just like some species of bats, as you know. But you already know that symbol, don't you? Fear. Dread.
Makes sense.
What was your question again?
The killer's profile. What is it?
Well, mine first. Well. Why do you care for me? You see, even right now, trying to show disgust behind that disdain and that cold, harsh, stoic, steel-ridden face. There's a glimmer of hope in your eyes every time that something will change beneath that giant, pissed off, angry, hate, revenge, wanting to strangle me. There's just a weak, soft little bat, with barely a tear coming to his eye, thinking he can change me, hoping and praying he could find the right words, the right actions, because all he wants deep down is a beautiful fairy tale story ending of changing the maniac and making him sane. Behind that cold, stoic gaze means nothing to me. I peel beyond that superficial layer like a surgeon and see straight through you for the weak, weeping little bat you are, hoping to get some warmth from me, to change me. Now, your answer, bats.
I have a moral code. A promise to the people of Gotham. I'm obligated to save you whether I want to or not. But with that being said, if I was even a second late to saving you, whilst one of your victims slams your head into the concrete over and over again, I wouldn't feel anything over it. I don't care for you, Joker. Never had. Never will. It only seems like I do. To you, and only you.
Liar! Why else would you be here if you didn't care for me? Stop denying it. After I cut your little girlfriend to pieces, defiled her corpse, and you saved my life, you do care. And this right now, you do care for me. Stop your lying. Stop it. Darling, don't deny it. Hey, how are you gonna save your precious Gotham? Don't have the killer's profile. Huh?
I answered your question. Now, answer mine. I played your game. I knew the rules. What? The Joker can't take a joke?
You were joking? What did you just say?
The Joker can't take a joke.
You hardly ever joke. Bats! I got the back the joke. Sit down. I'll tell you the profile. Out of my own volition. So, the profile is young 20-something white male, probably in the lower end housing districts of Gotham, probably Backport, forensics, and possibly morgue work by day, cloaked head to toe in black by night while he hunts. Just enough to fit in, and just a little flair to stand out. And well, for a hobby, probably goes to the Natural Gotham Museum on the weekends to look at the Bug Institute exhibit. He definitely has that as an open hobby, whether he's killing or not. And there's your profile. Ta-da! Case cracked! And you needed my help for that.
Not exactly.
What? What is that?
I recorded you.
Why? Why would you do that? Why?
Well, the opinion from an existing killer helps back my already sustainable profile at GCPD.
You were just using me to further an investigation for them at the GCPD? You traitor!
I wouldn't put it that way. But yes, Joker. A traitor.
No, this has to be some cruel joke. No. Liar! You're here because of me, and you care for me. The bat and the clown are one. You can't escape that. You're here because you have an underlying feeling for me. Not just this. This is your little ploy. I see through you.
What do you see, Joker? You see that I care for you? No, I don't. And you should know. I don't make jokes.
What, bats back! What are you talking about, bats? Get back here, bats! Wait, please! Bats! Damn it! You don't make jokes? Well, I got a cruel joke for you, bats. And you're not gonna like it. And the punchline. Ooh. It's gonna hit harder, bats! I'll see you soon. Darling.
Oh, it appears at the asylum we seem to have a breach in cell A, cell B, cell C.
You're gonna burn for this, Dad! You're gonna burn! Fire and brimstone! The flames will engulf you!
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a Batman I hear outside my door? Well, Batman, have you heard from Alice? Batman, come back! I need to hear from Alice! Please!
Pretty much all of them are open.
You hear that? You hear the silence? We's getting out of here today, Johnny!
What?
Shut the fuck up! Now get me out of this goddamn cell! You heard him, boys! You go watch this guy dead! Let's get the bat!
And a little bat is really monster. That is huge. Batman, we need to have a little chat.
Batman, I'll tear your soul out and cast it into the flames! Batman?
Little fire. Why don't you go stick your dick in a fucking hole?
Where's your bat boyfriend?
I was with him earlier, killing Dr. Strange, you know? Actually getting shit done, other than staring at a lighter all day long.
The next time you see him, tell him Firefly's looking for him.
You're gonna be locked up in here again next time you see him.
Whew.
I think this guy, Killer Moth, would make a wonderful friend. But now that Hugo's gone, there's gonna be new order here. We're talking about a new system. New roles, everything's different. I'm gonna miss this place.